Hello, Killer Bunnies, and welcome to Killer Bunnies Jupiter, which just came out recently. Um, to help with the gameplay of Killer Bunnies Jupiter, I created a convenient setup tool that I use myself, and it's now available in the link in the description for anyone to be able to use. I won't say it's flawless by any means, but it's certainly functional. The main purpose of this setup tool is to greatly reduce the amount of time it takes to roll the coordinate system for each of the markers that you place on the board. So I'm going to demonstrate how to use it. And you can use this on mobile as well. The screen is smaller, so of course it's not as convenient. But most people will probably use it on mobile. You can pinch and zoom, and you can drag the map around. Um, for this recording, I'm using a desktop, but you can use it on mobile. It works okay. The only issues run to these buttons are a little bit small, but sorry about that. I only have so much time to perfect this thing, right? Anyways, how you use it is you first select what amount of boosters you're playing with. So let's say I was playing with just the starter set, for example. Before you start your Jupiter game, you of course need to place all the things on the board in the starter set. That includes the planets of Earth in its random location, Mars in its random location, Jupiter in its random location, and of course several carrots. That is a lot of die rolls to do, so instead we're just going to click full setup here. And what you see here is on the logs, we see that we've rolled 8 unique carrots on the board. And since I had the starter set enabled, none of them landed past this area, these sectors, because these sectors are in the boosters. You see here the red booster starts there, the violet booster starts there, the orange booster, and beyond. Have the full board, of course, but in the starter set, we have our 8 carrots. Now, in the rare case that a carrot or 2 markers land in the same location, you won't necessarily see that on this visual display, but that's why we have the logs here. That's, of course, a relevant, really rare case. The application does properly avoid restricted spaces. So, for example, you'll never see a carrot land on this logo here because those are restricted spaces. All of that is accounted for. You see, that's much simpler than having to roll for all of those. If I clear that and instead do the full set, including the carrots and the promos, it's a much bigger setup, of course. But you can see we also have placed the pineapples, the teleporters. You can zoom in to see a little bit easier where they landed. Apologies for the blurriness on the map. In order to make it cooperate with mobile, the image had to be a smaller size than the actual full-size image, so that is why that's the case, but it is quite useful with that, despite that. Everything works as expected, all very nice. If you ever have an instance where you need a new coordinate, such as, for example, when the pineapples explode, they need to be placed in new coordinates. There's also a single random coordinate button. I have designated the yellow ball, red stripe, so you can conveniently see where that lands. And of course, if I keep pressing that, I can always get a new random coordinates. There's also several cards that reference the 1 out of the 20 random locations. So, for example, random location number 20 is over here. And there's several others, of course. We have a single random location button, which will pick one of those. In this case, we got random location 9, which is right here. And that's how you can very quickly find those. So I hope this is exceptionally useful to those playing Jupiter. Should save you several minutes during your setup time. The link will be in the description for if you want to use it. I'm hosting it on itch.io. Completely free, of course. So, yeah, enjoy.